My favorite memory of her is when we were playing hide and go seek and we could not find her behind the curtain. We were looking all over the place and we couldn't find her. And then she came out and we're like, oh, hi! So she was a really good hider.
I was in high school and I played basketball. So did my mother, by the way. So we love sports in our family. Mother was at a ball game and it was a little tiny gym and it was a tournament. And so I was pretty quick back then. And I went after a loose ball, and you know how girls always dogpile. Well, they all dogpiled. I got there first, I'm on the bottom, and I hear my mother, "Bite 'em, Joanne!" At that time, it was rather embarrassing, and I said, "Oh, don't get off, I don't want anybody to know who that was." But that was my mother, and my entire life, she's been in the corner for me. She'll always be my cheerleader.
So beautiful, I think me then to see everything, yeah, helpful, yeah, everything I need.
My memory of my mom was when she took me to Sunday school and she made sure that we learned Bible verses and how they stuck with me all of these years. At 81 years old, I still remember a lot of the memory verses.
One of my favorite memories is that when I was doing my 6th grade solo and ensemble at Brooks Middle School, my mom was just sitting there encouraging me, and I'm very thankful for that.
When I was young, my mom said, we memorize scripture because someday we might be stranded or we might be in a concentration camp or something. And I wasn't a back talker, but I thought, when she said that, I thought, oh, come on, that's never going to happen. But in the last year of my mom's life, we both separately, but at the same time, we did a course in memorizing the Word, and we memorized 72 verses. And my mom was the valedictorian. She memorized each and every one of those verses word perfect. And in the last weeks of her life, she was stranded, and she had those verses. And it was such a comfort to me to know that she had those verses on her heart. And so that's just a very important and special memory to me of my mom.
I love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
I thank God for my mom.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom. I love you, Mom.
I love my mom so much.
I love you, Mom.